Hidden cameras set up in operating rooms in the Women's Center at Sharp Grossmont Hospital violated several federal regulations. This is according to an investigation by the California Department of Public Health. The hospital recorded patients in 3 Women's Center operating rooms as part of a 2012-13 investigation into missing drugs.
Team 10 investigator Adam Merkusen joins us now. Adam, with what these findings mean for the hospital?
And the report released from the state shows that the hospital in their investigation found 7 deficiencies. Deficiencies are a form of enforcement action, and it requires the facility, so in this case Sharp Grossmont Hospital, to submit plans of correction to fix any of those violations. This enforcement action comes at the same time that the hospital is facing lawsuits from more than 400 women. It's a one-page document that outlines the findings of a state complaint investigation. The official name of what you're looking at is the Statement of Deficiencies and Plan of Correction. In it, state investigators outline why Sharp Grossmont Hospital received 7 deficiencies of federal regulations. According to the document, the hospital struggled with patients' rights, specifically personal privacy and confidentiality of records, saying the hospital leadership allowed video recording of patients undergoing medical treatment without knowledge or consent. The state also found issues with the hospital governing body, medical staff accountability, and patients' rights.
They made a decision without considering how they affected me and hundreds, potentially thousands of other women in their private moments.
Earlier this year, Team 10 spoke with several women who say they were secretly recorded during private moments. Those women are now part of the more than 400 that are suing the hospital.
To see yourself in that vulnerable position, I don't know how to explain it. It hit me pretty hard.
Sharp says the sole purpose of their investigation was to determine how drugs and equipment were disappearing from the Women's Center operating rooms at Sharp Grossmont Hospital. In a statement to Team 10, a spokesperson wrote, "The hospital addressed each area of concern and created a plan of correction for those findings. Both the CDPH and the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services accepted Sharp Grossmont's plan of correction." The hospital laid out its plan of correction, which notes the specific techniques used in the 2012-2013 investigation have not been used since and will not be used for any future investigation. And patients will receive full disclosure of any future investigations that may affect their privacy. And that plan of action was received and approved by the state at the end of June. As far as those lawsuits, court records show that there is a court hearing scheduled for September. Adam Merkusen, Team 10.